Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to another video. I pulled up to a parking garage here around my area and we're just gonna get right into this video. So a few weeks back, I actually made like a TikTok, YouTube short type of video talking about how I'm going to make a video on the pros and cons of having a beard versus having no beard. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Number one, you obviously look more mature. You look more older, which you can be perceived and looked at more mature for your age, more manlier. And one that's not too important to me, but it's actually worth noting is you're actually keeping up with the trend, because there was a while where beards were not really looked at as cool or trendy. But now, as you can see, a lot of celebrities have beards. And now if you can grow a beard, you are part of that trending topic. You actually have another demographic of girls that you're pulling into. So the girls that like guys with beards, you know, you're gonna get those now. As for me, I had a few girls tell me that I looked like I was 31, 32 years old, which is kind of crazy because I'm only 27. And as you can see, maybe I might be getting up in that age, but you know, it's crazy that having a beard could add maybe 5 to 6 years to your look. And now to get to the juicy stuff, the cons of having a beard. And these cons might not be the same for everybody, but for me, these are just my own personal cons that I think that made the list. It's pretty expensive. So if you're looking at haircuts, lineups, not all barbers include the whole haircut and the beard, right? As here where I am in California, where it's super expensive, I paid $85 one time for a haircut. Actually, not one time, a few times. The guy left it looking pretty good, but if I didn't have a beard, it wouldn't be $85. Number two, buying minoxidil every 2 or 3 months if you're still using minoxidil, right? So that's like 50 bucks, you know, it starts to add up. And another thing, you have to buy derma rollers, beard oils, brushes, and you just got to keep up with it more, because if you let the hair on your face get too crazy, it starts to look ugly and it's doing you more bad than it is good. And the last one that, you know, a lot of people can relate, especially if you've had a beard for a while, it honestly gets pretty itchy after a while. But, you know, you got to take the good with the bad, and that's just a small thing that I noticed, and it wasn't that bad, but I did notice it. All right, cool. So we finished the beard part. Now let's go on to what I've noticed when I had no beard. So the pros to having no beard is obviously it's a very low maintenance look. Yeah, you got to shave every once in a while, but you know, razors or maybe even a trimmer, you buy the trimmer once and you can just keep reusing it. You don't have to keep paying to use the trimmer. If you want to get technical, you can include, you know, buying the, you know, razors or buying the blades, but you know, those you only have to replace maybe every once a year, just depending on how much you use it. Number two, it's a cleaner look. So you walk around just feeling more clean and you just look cleaner. You give off a clean vibe. Not saying that having a beard, you give a dirty vibe, but you know, it just looks cleaner. It's just the stigma around it that people say, oh, he's clean shaven. Moving on to the cons, right? And there's only a few. And again, these are just my personal cons that I've noticed for me in my life. Number one is obviously you look younger. So, you know, the girls that used to think that you were older, the girls that, you know, used to like you because you had the beard and this and that, because you look more mature, more older, that's all gone now, because now you look like a little boy. But it's all good, man. You already know there's a million people in this world, and there's actually more women than men in the world if you like girls. And if you don't, well, then there's somebody for everybody out there, believe me. So if one person doesn't like you because you didn't have a beard and you had a beard before, it's all good. There's somebody else that will like you, I promise you. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna end the video right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.